to replace Cameron Hall. Hall just picked up his second foul. Blazers 30, 59ers 20, 1:17 left in the half. I'll tell you what, with Papa Zeke sitting here next to me, half of the kids we see tonight we remember from Ho-Chunk back in the early 2000s. Podkel on the move to the right, stops top of the circle, looking to go left, can't do it, now tries left against Zeke. Blazers stay with the pressure. Right side Parker Huddle against Tommy Wilson. Wilson holds him, Hartle holds and looks, crosses back over, works it right in the lane, lean in, flip, offensive foul on Parker Huddle. Think the Blazers are happy for that call. There are three that have gone against them that should not have, but they get this one. Parker Huddle with the foul, his first penalty situation. Donovan Garlett's getting a little animated. And now a timeout is called by the Blazers. It's a 30. We'll keep it here. Speaking of U.S. Tire and Auto and my good buddy Dave McCann, we'll have the U.S. Tire and Auto halftime report. Brought to you by U.S. Tire and Auto of Gary, Indiana, servicing Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana since 1991. U.S. Tire and Auto. Visit ustire-auto.com or visit them at 3350 Grant Street in Gary, Indiana. Ryan Fazekas leads all scorers with 11 points for Marquette. Matt Andrean with 8 to lead the Fighting 59ers. And why are they called the Fighting 59ers? Because they're located at 5959 Broadway in Maryville, hence the name. Garlett's letting off a little more steam, and the coaches, Coach Mooney and Coach Fettig, coming to get him. Coach is getting into it, and now this sellout crowd at the Scholl Center getting into it. 50 seconds and counting. Wilson walks it up. Wilson across the timeline, finds Kyron Miller, back to Wilson. They'll come with a trap. Wilson had to go off his hand. Andrean a steal all the way to the hoop. Wilson got a piece, but Andrean lays it in. He's got 10, and the lead is 8, 30-22, and 33 seconds left in the half. Zeke with a long pass ahead to Caleb Carnes, back to Zeke on the right wing. You would love to close this out with a basket. Tommy Wilson has it out near the timeline. Pressure by Parker Huddle. Bounce past Zeke. Fazekas on the drive, in from the right. Zekas nearly had it poked away, runs into people. Offensive foul on Zeke. That was a delayed call and a bad one. And now you give Andrean more momentum. That's only the first foul on Zeke, 9th foul on the Blazers. 17.8, now the clock runs. Hartle walks it up. Huddle across into the front court. Remember, Zeke did not play in this game last year. Down to the final 10. Podkel outside left. 8, 7. Podkel standing dribble. 5 seconds. Chance off to the right. 3, 2. Chance on the drive. Chance lob pass tipped by Miller out of bounds with 0.3 of a second remaining in the half. Lord have mercy, this crowd is into it. There's a lob to Andrean. Nope. And that's the half, and that's how the half should end. The Blazers take the lead into the locker room. Shoo! That's the first half with your score. Marquette 30, Andrean 22 in a spirited first half. And spirited is probably a nice term. We'll come back with our halftime numbers. This is Marquette Catholic Blazers basketball on ASN Indiana, a division of the Arena Sports Network. Hey everybody, Snowman here. You know winter is coming, and if you live in Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, it is time to get your car winterized right now. And I have just the place for you to go. U.S. Tire and Auto in Gary, Indiana at 3350 Grant Street in Gary. My buddy Dave McCann will get you hooked up with the best tires, your cooling system, a new battery, anything that you need to get ready for Old Man Winter and all of Old Man Winter's tricks. Call him now, 219-884-4600, or visit ustire-auto.com, or pay a visit to 3350 Grant Street in Gary, Indiana. U.S. Tire and Auto, servicing Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana since 1991. Tell him Snowman sent you.
Your favorite Chrysler Jeep models are always in stock at LaPorte Chrysler Jeep. We go the extra mile to make sure your buying experience is an enjoyable one. Whether in person or online, the opportunity to buy a Chrysler, Jeep, or affiliated models should be as good as the experience. Visit us on Pine Lake Road in LaPorte or visit laportechrysler.net. LaPorte Chrysler Jeep, 877-591-7249.
Matey, mighty mo. Give me the ball. Let's go.
Pull out your recorders and cover your children's eyes. You're about to enter the afternoon locker room.
Weekdays from 3 to 5 on the Arena Sports Network and the Lake County Sports Network. Get your best price on Ford trucks, Focus, F-150, Explorer, Escape, and Lincoln MKS, MKT, MKX, MKZ, as well as Fiesta, Fusion, Taurus, Mustang, Navigator, and all other new Ford Lincoln vehicles at the all-new Sowers Ford and Lincoln, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer. We offer new and used Ford Lincoln vehicles, parts, service, and used car. If you are in Northwest Indiana or near Michigan City, LaPorte, Hobart, Burns Harbor, Valparaiso, Chesterton, South Bend, or Portage, there is no comparison to the other dealers around town. We are about to earn your business with top quality service and the most competitive pricing in Indiana. Stop by today at 3930 Franklin Street in Michigan City or give us a call at 219-879-5381. That's 219-879-5381. Or visit us online at www.sowersauto.com. Sowers Ford Lincoln, Northwest Indiana's newest Ford Lincoln dealer.
This is the U.S. Tire and Auto Halftime Report, presented by U.S. Tire and Auto of Gary, servicing Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana since 1991.
U.S. Tire and Auto Halftime Report sees the Blazers up by 8, 30-22. The lead could be a lot bigger, but there were some calls that were a little suspect, but we'll leave it at that. The Blazers take an 8-point lead into the locker room. Welcome back to the Shoals Student Center. Brian Snow here with you. Our video this evening, yes, we have video tonight, and it's provided by In Control Communications. Why don't you take control of your communication and your energy at the same time? Visit InControlCommunications.com. Our halftime report also brought to you by U.S. Tire and Auto, servicing Northwest Indiana and Chicagoland since 1991. Ryan Fazekas with 11 points out of the gate to lead the Blazers, and Matt Andrean with 10, including the bucket at the tail end of the first half, to lead the Fighting 59ers. A year ago, these two teams played, and the 59ers led all the way from start to finish. Not tonight. They came out of the gate leading 7-0, but the Blazers responded with an 11-2 run to eventually take the lead, which is up to 8 right now here at the half. Portions of tonight's broadcast brought to you by U.S. Tire and Auto of Gary, Indiana. Hey, folks, winter is here. It's time to get your car winterized. Visit ustire-auto.com or visit them at 3350 Grant Street in Gary, Indiana, or call 219-884-4600. Keys to the second half, the Blazers need to keep their foot on the throttle. You don't want to let Andrean, a young team, back into the game. And you got to clean up the fouls. We absolutely have to clean up the fouls and have to clean up the turnovers, because the Blazers turned the ball over 11 times in the first half. Andrean turned the ball over 7 times. The points off turnovers in favor of Andrean, 13-6. Blazers got to turn the turnovers into points. That'll do it for the U.S. Tire and Auto halftime report. Your score at the close of the first half. It's Marquette Catholic 30 and Andrean 22. The second half comes your way after this. This is Marquette Catholic Blazers basketball, and you're hearing it and watching it live on ASN Indiana and the Arena Sports Network.
Have you heard the good news about a crazy dream based on a belief that positive breeds positive, and that people want to read, hear, and watch stuff about good people? Have you heard the good news about a place you can go to enjoy positive, community-oriented information about the town, city, or region you live in and the people involved? Have you heard the good news about a place where you can celebrate what is right in the world, share it with your friends, family, and community, and neighbors at school, work, or place of worship, and have fun doing it? Well, there is such a place. That place is LaPorteCountyLife.com. LaPorteCountyLife.com is all about the positive, not the negative, bringing out the best and not the worst, and all about promoting positivity in your community. LaPorteCountyLife.com. Have you heard the good news? Looking for a reason to visit U.S. Tire and Auto in Gary, Indiana? Our customers gave us 5 of them. The high standards of quality service and parts, lifetime warranties, a strong business built on honesty and integrity. They've been servicing the Gary community since 1991 and the largest auto and light truck tire dealer in the city of Gary, Indiana. We have a variety of products and services that are instrumental to the health of your car, including our tire fitment guide to help you find the correct tires for your automobile. Our friendly service staff will quickly outfit your vehicle with a high-quality tire that is right for you. Check out our tire and wheel catalog to give your vehicle the perfect fit. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 219-884-4600 or visit us online at www.ustire-auto.com.
In this 24-hour super hype analyze everything world of sports, most of you have enough time to hear the scores you want. Don't worry, the Arena Sports Network has you covered. ASN Night Drive is your daily dose of exactly what you need. The scores you're interested in from the leagues you follow. NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, and a few others that might make the grade. Because after all, sports has always been about the score. ASN Night Drive, evenings at 11 p.m. Eastern, only on the Arena Sports Network.
Listen closely. It's the sound of a typical Friday night at your local high school football field. Or a Sunday afternoon at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's the sound of teenagers stretching, growing, developing the skills they need to get the most from life. Or of the Indianapolis Colts chasing another Super Bowl title. Either way, it's the sound of people rallying around the home team and feeling good about themselves and their community. It's more than a typical Friday night at your local high school football field or a Sunday afternoon at Lucas Oil Stadium. It's communities all across Indiana coming together and reaping the benefits of sport. The IHSAA and your Indianapolis Colts bringing communities together. The Indianapolis Colts are proud sponsors of the IHSAA State Football Tournament.
Quarter number 3 is upon us, and we thank you all for tuning us in as we got a surprise for you guys. You can actually see what's going on because my good friend Adam Mitchell of In Control Communications brought the toys, and we are bringing the thunder. The Arena Sports Network and In Control Communications putting you in control. Third quarter is ready. Peels, Miller, Reed, Hall, and Zeke, the 5 on the floor for the Blazers in the home whites. Finnegan, Potko, Flowers, Davison, and Andrean. And I'm willing to bet you that the 59ers are going to try to go through Andrean, who led with 10 points in that first half. Ready to go to quarter number 3. 59ers come right to left, as we see and as you folks are watching and listening along at home with us. And if you want to visit our new division website, asnindiana.com is where you need to go. Potko has it outside right. Potko gives it to Andrean. Andrean bounce pass left corner Flowers. Flowers down the left baseline, runs into people. Andrean has it underneath, back outside Potko. Lob to Finnegan. Finnegan turns in the lane, shoots and scores. 6-point game. 30-24, 7:39 left in the third. Braxton Miller leaves it for Fazekas. Back to Miller in the right corner. Miller comes back outside. Hands it to Zeke in the right corner. Outside to Peels. Peels top of the circle. Again, between the circles, finds Miller with a left corner 3 try. Come on! And the Blazers go up 9, 33-24. Their biggest lead has been 10. 7:15 left in the third. That's how you start the third quarter. Colin Flowers has it this time, deep to the right. Flowers on the move, right of the lane. Now finds Davison. Davison gives it to Andrean right of the lane. Andrean backs in on Malcolm Reed.
Turns, shoots, bank, no. Rebound, Peels, a one-handed pickoff. Blazers with a chance for a double-digit lead.